The Good Ride. Average riders helping average riders worldwide.
Yeah. This is the Nidecker area.
Medium-ish, and it looks like there's some cam rock going on here. Let me try to get you this. Not sure the angle, but there you go. Oh yeah. The wind
That's what
blew
you get.
and the
That's
edge
what you
hit my
get.
knee. Instant karma for calling Peter weird.
Yeah.
Ow. That just felt like if it was any harder, it would have split my kneecap in half.
God did that. Thanks,
So
God.
close. God's little FU.
Yep.
And I like this area. I don't know, man. Is this full camber? I think it's full camber.
Seems like the camber goes to here.
Like one of these days we
Yeah,
gotta start
maybe a
asking
little
you
early
that.
rise. See, this is like why I love laying these things down on the table to kind of figure it out. But when I took it on snow, out of all three boards we tried, this felt like it had the most drivey, carvy turns and had the least like washiness on the tail. And I just had a really fun time turning on this board, making short, medium, wide radius turns, and laying out hard carves. It didn't really feel like it had like a real tight circle of a carve. It felt like it was kind of in between that world where it's a circle carver and it's like across the hill kind of carver. But I just love how it drived out of each turn and then picked up speed and like set you up for the next turn. And I thought that was like, my favorite was just kind of going like this, you know, maybe not that long S turn, but just kind of like medium wide turns and then laying out a really hard turn, and it just felt drivey and fun and somewhat aggressive, but not too aggressive, because the flex is a little more mellow than you think. But I could bomb with this. I think Peter bombed a little harder than me. But didn't you say it was chattery?
Felt a little chattery once I started bombing and getting into a little chunder snow. Just not the most like bulletproof of all and damp of all the boards I've ever tried. But not to say that it still wasn't super fun and wasn't a really great board. It had great carves, fun pop, you know, great edge to edge, but just once again not the most damp board and not the hardest carver, you know, but still really good. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, so it's got Swiss core, shock absorber, ultimate grip, exclusive collab. So yeah, you know, I like ultimate grip because it's just got a nice little play on the side cut that gives it a little more grip. Grant, what'd you think?
I agree with Beastie as far as the tail not washing out as much as the other boards that we tried. And this is probably close to being my favorite. I didn't feel it to be unstable when I straight lined that last section we did. I thought it was fairly stable. Definitely fast board. Pretty good flex for my weight. Probably medium stiff for me, I felt like. But then again, the other boards we rode were pretty soft. But yeah,
This
a
is
good
a
board.
This is a 157 and a 25.5 waist width. I wish I knew what the camber profile was, but whatever it was drivey, springy, and turny.
Yeah.
And it was fun, and it's definitely got a personality in there. It kind of reminds me of like maybe kind of a little similar to the Mellow, but I'm not sure I'd love to compare the two. But I feel a little mellow-ish, the Nidecker Mellow going on here, where it's you know, real fun to turn, but the Mellow felt a little shorter. We rode a 55 Mellow. It's a little shorter. I think it was a little fatter, and that has a little more early rise, I believe. But it's got that fun, drivey turn kind of board that I really like. And I think if you like picking up a little speed and really just not bombing, but just really making good turns and picking up speed with each turn, and really just kind of like pushing it and not checking it ever and slowing down. You're gonna love this kind of board because it really builds. It's one of those. There are a lot of boards like the Donut where, you know, and so many other boards where like that are like this, where you don't always want to just keep building on that turn. Like as you hit the steep hill, you don't want to keep, you know what I mean? Sometimes
Right.
you want to speed check. This says, don't worry about it, we got you. You know, but just keep turning. It doesn't say bomb it like Peter was saying, you know, but it says like just keep making really good turns, and we'll just help you accelerate through each one. And that's what I really liked about this board. So there you have it.